while we're here over the next few hours that this will be happening. I'm very, very excited. I'm very inspired by some of the people that I've seen speak, and indeed that was a very buoyant performance that we just that we just witnessed. That was a wonderful nostalgic experience. I'm really happy to support this movement. I'm really happy to be a part of this movement. It's really important that this isn't an inclusive and embracing movement. I think it's like, well, I just spent some time with Occupy in New York. What I think is interesting is that for the first time, economics, politics and spirituality are coming together in a way that we've not previously seen, or certainly that we've not really seen showcased or come together since the 60s. It's very exciting for me to be a part of that. Some of you will know me because I'm a famous person. I wasn't born a famous person. I'm from a place called Grays in Essex. I went back to that place recently. It wasn't very nice when I grew up there. It's deteriorated significantly as a result of the recent austerity and cuts that we've experienced. A place that was once sort of had ordinary businesses and ordinary working people coming together has now, as a result of economic policies of this government, begun to greatly deteriorate. I've become tired of living in communities where people turn against one another, where people look for differences, where people look to condemn immigrants, people of different sexual persuasions. This is a genuine opportunity for us to be inclusive, positive, buoyant and optimistic about change. This is an opportunity for us to embrace very, very different ideas. It's an opportunity for us to have a conversation, like the leader of the Green Party was just saying. This is a new and inclusive politics that doesn't have to be built around heroic individuals or typical strategic narratives. That's pretty fascinating that there's been no reform for 100 years, but it feels like that. I feel like we're living in a time of great stagnation, and it's very inspiring to see all manner of different people. The hardcore there that are covering their faces, ready for the next few hours. The people that are coming from a more spiritual, whacked out perspective. The people that may well have been in this square anyway, simply for somewhere to stand. But I think this is a really, really exciting time, and I think, do you know what I think is really important is the way that we behave and interact with the police. Be very, very polite and loving, because these people come from working backgrounds. These are working, ordinary people that will remember who it is that they serve. They will remember, and it's our job to awaken that awareness and knowledge in them. They're here to serve us. They're not here as enforcers for corporate power, for our friends over the road. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I really think it's important for us to be optimistic and loving and create the space for a real change, and that comes on a very, very personal and immediate level, first and foremost. I'm very inspired to be here. I'm very inspired and happy to be one of you. Let's just hang out for a while. I'm interested in the logistics. Where's people going to sleep? Has anyone got a Winnebago? Who's got... Nice one. Alright, cheers. Who's next? You what, mate? I might clamber inside your hoodie, old son. Who's next? You, mate? You coming on next? What do you want me to do? Just carry on like this? So recite lines from Getting to the Greek? Who's up? I could sing African Child. Well, we could do Anarchy in the UK, or we could do I Can't Believe It's Not Butter. Yeah, it amounts to the same thing. Alright, who's up next?
Russell, are you actually planning to stay the night?
I don't know about that, mate. I've got to go to an NA meeting. I'm fucking clucking. There you go.
I just want to, before I make a rather practical announcement, I just want to say that I just would like us all to reflect on what we've achieved these past 2 days, because 4 or 5 months ago people would have said this is impossible what we're doing. We're flying into a firestorm by occupying Parliament Square, and we've done it. And not only that, we have raised the banner of democracy in this country, which has not been done before. And when you raise a banner, that means you start a campaign. And when you start a campaign for democracy, something which is so fundamental and something that people have fought for and died for, I think we are indestructible. We are an indestructible force. And I just want to finish by something which is a bit less romantic, and that is that we are really broke and short of money, and that this has cost a lot of money to put together, and some of us are in the red, and are out financially for making all these demo towels and all these other things and printing all the leaflets. So if you can give some money, we would really appreciate it. Cheers. Bye.